guys, welcome back. Hope you're doing alright. Not doing too bad myself. So we're gonna continue on today. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm kinda tired. But I'm on my way back to Cratera, I think. And then I'll be going down to Lower Norfair to take out Ridley. Just have to get my way out of Meridian. Stupid Metroids. I'm still not playing, by the way. I'm still doing the overdubs. Oh my god. This part annoyed the crap out of me. I kept landing in the spikes and everything. I probably should have used one of my other controllers that hooks up to the Wiimote, but I didn't use it. It's like all I talk about, isn't it? Just sitting here reminiscing how I should have used something whenever I didn't. And then I go in here and realize that there might be other items behind me that I didn't check for, which there's not. It's kind of a waste of time. I also didn't get the spring wall. There's a map that I have. I think I talked about it last time. That actually shows you where all the items are and everything like that. There's a hidden spot inside Meridia that you can go to get items. Or a spring ball. And it's not this area, because in order to get past this area, you have to have the spring ball. Crazy little pods. See, because whenever they're rolling, they actually just force you back. And then it stops and starts attacking you. And it starts rolling. As you can see, you cannot kill it. I don't know why I didn't shoot before I started taking over this stuff. Sorry I'm not talking much, I'm kind of tired, so I don't really have much to say right now. At least not much until I get back down to Norfair. But I'm going up right now to get the plasma beam, and I'm going to see the armored space pirates again. I didn't jump, so now I gotta jump from the bottom all the way up. I think I mess up. Nope. Okay, cool. And here's the room. Well, no, this isn't the room, but it's the room in front of me. This room. You get the plasma beam. Right there, that shows a statue. Lovely plasma beam. This actually disables the spacer beam. Here, I'm going to show you. Yeah, you can see that right there. I was trying to point out that it disables the spacer beam. But here is the super for it. See kind of a swirling, pulsing orb that spins around you. But whenever you add it in with the wave beam, the plasma beam actually does more damage because the wave beam actually already has high damage. Stupid space pirate jumping around. Now I can shoot through enemies. Now there's only one more ability that's better than the plasma beam, and that's really the screw attack, which you get down in Lower Norfair. You can see that the wave beam and plasma beam combined actually gives you a split beam. I kind of disabled it here because I didn't want to deal with frozen enemies. But I think that the ice beam actually adds a little bit of damage to your attacks. And here I just got a little lost. Back past all the mock Troids and everything like that. Now I'm back here. Oh, I thought I went to Cratera, I guess I didn't. Ugh. Stupid little bugs. Little babies. There we go. Much smoother than before. Getting stuck on all the walls and everything. And you notice how I didn't go backwards? That area that I had told you about before, where you need the grapple beam and you have to go through that little tiny hole, that is where the spring ball is. Basically in there, there's a weird worm dude that kind of rotates around. He can hurt you, but he's not an aggressive monster, but he eats away at the wall, unlocking the path to the spring ball. And once you get to the end of that, you have to have a power bomb to blow a hole in the wall to get through. And now I'm making my way down to Lower Norfair, making sure that I'm going the right path, which I think I take the wrong path, but you know. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, yeah. I'm sure a lot of people don't like hearing my neck popping. In one of my videos a long time ago, actually, remember hearing myself pop my neck, and that is a very unpleasant sound. You can see I can kill the stone spike bugs. Oh no, I took a fairly decent route to get down there. Kind of avoiding a path that you have to like go up and around and down through as a morph ball and stuff like that. A little bit of a straighter path, so I guess it wasn't too bad. Now you can see those little beasts in the walls. Their flesh has been stripped off, and you can see the greenish insides. I should have re-equipped the ice beam right here. That That makes this part a lot easier. But I didn't. And this used to be the entrance to the original, not Kraid, the original Ridley. And that was the battle room that I just ran through. Which now is a elevator and save room. Because the Space Pirates created a new area even further down than standard Norfair, aka Lower Norfair. And here's the classical music for Norfair, the modified and updated version for the Super Nintendo. Here I mess up a couple times jumping. I think he hits me. Oh no. I get hit by the fireball right here. There you go. And I jump in the acid down below. Now you have to spin across. The golden Chozo statues. Now you can see that he's golden. There's one that I'm about to be fighting to get the screw attack. He's also a golden Chozo. Now those guys on the original Metroid are super quick. And they hurt like hardcore. I think that it takes off probably 40 to 60 energy per hit without the Varia upgrades. Oh, missed that thing. And here's the golden one. Now he's a lot stronger because he's actually... his armor has kind of hardened from the intense heat of Lower Norfair. It's not too hard. You just have to not spin so much so you can charge your beam and attack him. Now his chest should just about open. He's getting a lot closer to the same color as the original Chozo statue that you fought. There's little bug things that he spits out of his chest. And that's it. Not too hard. And you can't get up here until you have the screw attack, because you have to have the screw attack in order to break those blocks up there. You see those blocks up there? You also break through those with the screw attack. Boop. Super missiles. Now I don't bother going all the way back around to get that missile, I don't think, so you don't have to worry about that. I actually also do a couple cuts. Because I get lost down here and I can't remember how to get out. I'm kind of embarrassed about that. Now here you can see you can blow up pretty much anything with a screw attack. And that's actually the area you're supposed to get some more super missiles from if you've used a bunch on the Chozo statue. I think I ended up going the wrong way right here. I think. And power bombs. Save. Nope. Okay, this goes back to the entrance. All these guys. Yeah, I'm about to have a speed up cut actually right here. As soon as I get to the top, I kind of realized that I went the wrong way. Area you just drop down, you have to go all the way to the left of that to get in there. Oh, the cut was a little bit farther than I thought. Oh well. Kill them all! Stupid gamepad. I'm bugging out. Now there's no reason to really freak out in this room unless you just kind of completely mess up on that first spot, or those first couple spots. Because otherwise you'll get stuck in there and get trapped in the acid. Now I think that the blue fireballs that the wall monsters, I can't remember what those are called. I believe that they can actually knock you out of your screw attack, so you want to be careful. There we go. What is this, power bomb? Nope, missiles. Now I don't know what this room is supposed to be the shape of. I think it might be just Mickey Mouse. I really don't know. Get out of there! Oh, did it before the timer ran out. Now this room is a little bit more precarious because if you fall down, you are falling all the way back down to the acid, so you want to try and get up as fast as you can. And no, you don't have to kill everything, as you can see. The path down to Ridley. Bug guys. They're insanely strong. There you go. Much smarter. Use that ability. I think this is a save room. Yep. I usually always save before fighting Ridley because he's actually kind of tough if you're not careful. Well, I guess he's not too tough on Super Metroid. In Fusion, he's a lot tougher. There we are. there's a little hidden room that I almost miss and forget about, and that's because I'm just not paying attention. But I do realize it, and it's a power bomb. In Metroid Prime, they actually reuse Lower Norfair's music in, what's it called? The Magmore Caverns. Now you can see these guys are these are essentially elite space pirates. They are guarding Ridley, because Mother Brain kind of requested them to be down there. I was kind of waiting for him to start flipping around and doing his sideways kick to attack me and change into the no armor. Now, I'm not too sure why the plasma beam didn't hurt him on a couple of these attacks, such as right there. He was still a yellow, but it just didn't hurt him. Kind of confused me. Time for Ridley. He definitely is probably one of my favorite bosses in all of Metroid. Obviously because he is the nemesis of Samus. But he's usually the funnest to fight in all of the Metroids. Especially Metroid Prime, man. The little arena battle that you have with Metal Ridley. Oh yeah, that's fun. But it takes all of my super missiles, plus some, to kill him. He actually doesn't hurt me too much. I think I get down lose maybe a couple more energy tanks. And plasma beam is actually stronger than regular missiles, so there's no point in switching those unless you just want to spam them. While he's holding you, you can't actually shoot him, so... Oh, I lost a little bit more health than I thought. There we are. He crumbles away. I don't quite understand how they actually revive him. You can see the baby's gone and broke out of the containment unit. But yeah, I don't know how they revive Ridley in the later Metroid series. I know how they do on Metroid Fusion, because they have a little bit of sample DNA from this Ridley, and they kind of clone him and put him into a cryostasis, which the X parasite actually infests essentially Ridley and takes over him. So yeah, that's fun. He's a lot more powerful. Oop. Oop. Now you have to go up one more in order to get that other platform to drop down, so I just keep running into those spike walls. Now, if you wanted to get out of that little hole safely, all you'd have to do is pop a power bomb, and it would make that platform rise up so you could jump off of it without getting hurt. But I didn't care. Obviously. And then make my way around up to the general area of which you are supposed to get out of Norfair. But I forget, I get lost and lose my way. Oh, okay, cool. Those blue fireballs don't actually knock you out. Now, that wall that I just scanned is actually where you're supposed to go. The X-ray scope cannot see through that. So instead of wasting your time, I just kind of did a little cut right here. Pretty smooth cut, actually. Back into the save room. And with that, guys, I'll actually end it here, and I'll see you in the final episode next time, so you have a good one.